Causes. Biological factors. Genetics. Research suggests that genetic predisposition plays a role in depression. Individuals with a family history of depression are more likely to develop the condition themselves. Specific genes related to neurotransmitter regulation and stress response have been implicated. Brain chemistry. Neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine play crucial roles in regulating mood. Imbalances in these neurotransmitters can disrupt communication between nerve cells, affecting mood stability and contributing to depressive symptoms. Hormonal changes. Hormonal fluctuations, such as those occurring during puberty, menstruation, pregnancy, or menopause, can impact mood. For instance, postpartum depression is linked to hormonal changes after childbirth. Psychological factors. Personality traits. Certain personality traits can increase vulnerability to depression. Traits such as low self-esteem, perfectionism, pessimism, or a tendency to be overly self-critical can contribute to the onset or exacerbation of depressive symptoms. Trauma and stress. Exposure to trauma, such as physical or emotional abuse, neglect, or significant loss, example, death of a loved one, divorce, can trigger depressive episodes. Chronic stress from work, school, or financial difficulties can also overwhelm coping mechanisms and lead to depression. Cognitive factors. Negative thinking patterns, such as rumination, repeatedly dwelling on negative thoughts, cognitive distortions, interpreting situations in a negative way, or learned helplessness, believing one has no control over outcomes, are associated with depression. Social and environmental factors. Social isolation, lack of supportive relationships, or feeling disconnected from others can contribute to feelings of loneliness and depression. Social support is important for emotional well-being and coping with stress. Relationship issues, conflict, strained relationships, or lack of intimacy in personal relationships can impact mental health negatively. Difficulty in communication and unresolved conflicts can contribute to depressive symptoms. Stressful life events, major life changes or ongoing stressful situations, such as job loss, financial problems, academic pressures, or relocation, can trigger or worsen depression. These events can overwhelm an individual's ability to cope effectively. Health factors. Chronic illness. Managing a chronic illness or dealing with persistent pain can take a toll on mental health and increase the risk of depression. The impact of illness on daily functioning, uncertainty about the future, and side effects of medications can contribute to depressive symptoms. Substance abuse, misuse of alcohol, drugs, or other substances can both contribute to and result from depression. Substance use can temporarily alleviate symptoms, but worsen depression over time, creating a cycle of dependence and negative mood. Sleep disturbances, disrupted sleep patterns, whether due to insomnia, sleep apnea, or other sleep disorders, can interfere with mood regulation and contribute to depressive symptoms. Poor sleep quality often exacerbates feelings of fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. Other contributing factors. Medication side effects. Some medications, such as certain types of steroids, anticonvulsants, or sedatives, can have side effects that include depressive symptoms. It's important for healthcare providers to monitor and adjust medications to minimize these effects. Cultural factors. Cultural attitudes toward mental health, stigma associated with seeking help, and cultural norms regarding emotional expression can influence how depression is perceived and addressed. Cultural background can also shape coping strategies and access to treatment. Gender differences. Women are diagnosed with depression at higher rates than men, possibly due to hormonal factors, differences in coping styles, and societal expectations. Men may be less likely to seek help for depression, leading to underdiagnosis and undertreatment. Thank you for watching my video. For more videos, kindly like, share, and subscribe.